That was a Reds in effect rump shaker. So I think nobody should expect all of us to have the same experiences, same mindset, the same dreams, goals, ideas. But I do think that there needs to be some level of appreciation for somebody's, or respect for somebody else's opinion, right? I don't think we're all are supposed to vote for somebody or not vote for somebody, because we're not a monolith. Everybody doesn't feel the same. We got a race of people that got Lil Wayne and Barack Obama. So, of course, not one thing, not one through line, not one mentality can epitomize all those experiences. But what I do find amazing is some of the vitriol I hear coming from what are supposed to be black men. And even some, like, I guess there's a campaign going from black women going, "We are not with her." I heard I won't even mention his name, I heard a black man say, or saw a black man where he said, "I'd rather go back to slavery than vote for her." I won't do the honor of the honor of saying his name, because I think it's just so atrocious. I won't have that conversation. I've had dear friends of mine say things to me I have to get off the phone for. It's amazing how all these people will talk about, you got to marry a black woman, but you won't vote for one. So I can understand people having a different ideological mindset. I can understand people having a different political agenda. But I do not understand is the hatred and the vitriol. How you can summon up such hate for somebody that you likely have never known or will never know. But the hatred you feel for her, I can understand. I'm not voting for her. I can understand. I don't agree with her. I can understand all that. Where do you work up hate that you spew out into the zeitgeist for people to glom on and to see? When did that become a thing? There are a lot of people I dislike, a lot of people I disagree with politically. Hate them? No, I do hate Donald Trump, but that's not the same thing. I think he's done things to deserve my ire. But a person that you are that has never, and saying some of the most unreasonable things about who she's married to and what color she is and what you believe, and misquoting her record, and all of that leads to a level of hate. Like somebody actually saying you'd rather be slaves and vote for, that's insane to me. And we are entitled to say whatever we want. That is the cost of freedom of speech. You can say and act and type out and have all this Xbox and do whatever you want. I just do not understand for the life of me where you got that level of hate from, where you got that level of vitriol from, where you got that level of, like, what we can have a disagreements about what we disagree about politically. What you think is the appropriate way. I'm on this side of the aisle, you're on that side of the aisle. When did it get so cool to call somebody names and be so vitriolic about an election that most likely your ass ain't gonna vote in anyway? When did it become so bad that you would actually say out of your mouth, you'd rather be a slave than vote for this woman? There's something going on here, and it exposes a lot of people's mindsets. And Jasmine and I have had these conversations before, and I never really wanted to accept it. I thought that was just something that she would say, or that I'll hear people say. When did you start to have this level of disrespect and hatred for somebody like that? Particularly a black woman. I just don't understand it. I do not understand what happened in your mindset that made you think that it's okay to say and do, so you're not going to vote for her, so you don't agree with her. But names and hatred, I don't understand. What's in a name? What's in a name says everything about you. That's a little note from the GED section. Got the Jazz Report coming up in 15 minutes. It's the D.L. Hughley Show.